You're right there, beautiful people. How are we all? Good to see you all. Hope everyone is doing really well. How are we? Second test, England, not won since 1986 here at the Gabba. Usually an unhappy hunting ground for my beautiful British boys, but you never know, dear. Day-nighters, not England's strong suit, capitulated in the first test to a very strong Australian side. Couple of changes. Australia have dropped Big Gary, bringing in Michael Nessa, and also Weatherald will open with Head, with Kawaja out. English comes in at number 5. England making just the one change. Will Jacks coming in for the Poms. Bit of spin option is going to be interesting. G'day, Langy. Vedhas, how you doing? I have no idea. It looks like a nice deck, doesn't it? Hey there, Taylor. How are you doing? England all to play for here to keep the Ashes series alive against probably one of the more underrated Australian test sides we've seen in recent ages. But this is going to be interesting. Will Jacks comes in, obviously, as we said. Looks like a nice green top. Vedhas looks like a real nice green top. At the minute, I've just got Jofra Archer on my screen. But yeah, Will Jacks comes in for England. No Chris Wood. His usual one test, one injury. England win the toss, though. They have elected to bat, which is always... Can I just say, I'm one of these people that I don't like batting. Anyone else like that? I really don't like batting. Steve Smith will captain, no Pat Cummins. But tell you what, that's a deep batting order from the Aussies. Hopefully, the Poms make a game of it. You like watching batting? Oh, mate. Yeah, I get more nervous batting than I do bowling. I like watching the bowling. That's how I've always been. That's probably because your beautiful country ruined cricket for me in the glory years of the 90s. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Lou, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Surprised that Big Gary's been dropped, Nathan Lyon. What's the reasoning behind that? I suppose day-nighter's spin doesn't really do much, does it? Just go full pace. I mean, the way England bat, though, I mean, you could probably get my Nana out there and probably get a couple of wickets. Got running a new scoreboard, so let me know how that is. Yeah, 1986. Yeah, mate. Long time. I was 1 year. Thank you very much. I have Lucinda. Trying something new. Gone with the Peaky Blinders trim. Mackie, wow, I mean, look. This is just shocking. I didn't watch the Australian Open Double Dummy, no. I've been playing a bit, though, mate. I've been playing. Oh, I mean, Stark loves a fucking wicket in the first Open. Like, fucking Crawley. I'll be surprised if Crawley's name stays on that scoreboard. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Neladam. Oh, cheers, Mac. Hey, tell you what, that's a big compliment. It's going to be over in 3 days. Cheers for that, mate. You know what I mean? I was looking forward to spending a couple of days with you guys. Cosmic, hey, mate, how you doing? Cheers, Cosmic, man. Hopefully it works. Michael, I tell you what, like that. Adam Gilchrist, some fair talent in the comms, isn't there? Gilchrist, Vaughan, and Warner. I tell you what, fair few runs in there. How good was Gilchrist as a player? So we're about 10 minutes away from the first ball of the second test. Hey, Petra, how are you, my friend? What does that button do? Oh, look at that. Hey, Brian, how are you? Cheers, Taylor, mate. No sound? What? I'm getting sound. Well, it's gonna swing like a bat. It's gonna swing like a boomerang, isn't it? With that pink ball. It's a nightmare, that pink ball. For some reason, the Poms haven't got a clue with the pink ball. I watched bits of that that state game against the Prime Minister's 11. I've got to disagree with Vaughan. Like, there was absolutely zero you could learn from that game because that was a Mickey Mouse game. Damo, how are you, mate? I'm good, mate. Thank you, man. Tell you what, I like that glass urn. Why does Matt Pryor look like he's aged 450 years? Hey, Judy, how you doing? Yeah, that's Smudge. You know what, right? Controversially, as a Pom, I think Smudge should captain Australia, to be honest. If he survives the first over, mate, I'll be chuffed. Ah, look at that little girl. She's got in the spirit of it. Can I just say, I played a bit of this last night on hard difficulty cricket. I just bought the new Cricket 26 game, and Crawley did go first over. It's fourth ball, if you want to know. So that could be entertaining. Taylor, welcome to the family, my brother. How are you, mate? Robin Smith, rest in peace. Tell you what, he was one hell of a cricketer, he was. Very good cricketer. Sad to hear about that. Glad they're repping him there. He moved to Australia, didn't he? I reckon he's put cattle on, Judy. I hope he goes well. I like Zach Crawley. It's just, like, Zach Crawley's one of them cricketers, isn't he? That he's either going to get a ton or get a duck. Like, there's no in between. He's not going to get 32. Having said that, now you watch. He'll get 32. Oh, is it the Kiwis versus the Saffers? Serious face there from that kid. I love that kid. That kid having a big smile to his parents. I honestly, having the kids at the game is the best. Windies, is it? Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. How's that going? Eden Park's a quality cricket ground. Hey mate, that's good. That's good, Taylor. I'm glad you're getting better, mate. Hey, Marcus North, that's a name I haven't heard for a while. England. England are batting first, Petra. We won the toss. Am I a baseball fan? You, call me old at 40. Absolutely not. Some of the shots England played, and Australia for that matter, last week, absolutely ridiculous. You've got 5 days, man. Like, play yourself in. Like, that second innings performance from England was pure arrogance, and it fucking winds me up. Like, just play the game. Hey, Rob, how are you, mate? I'm good, man. I hope we don't have some dickhead try and get involved in, like, their lineup. Why does Zach Crawley look fucking nervous and he hasn't even died yet? Yeah, Macca, I hate it, and I hate how much they play on it as well. Like, just play the game, man. Gracious king, long live the noble king. God save the king. Come on, boys. Mrs. Pom's just texted me to say, has Australia got a wicket yet? They're singing the national anthem, babe. Calm down. Stark, honestly, first 6 balls. If Crawley survives the first 6 balls, I'll take it as a win. Oh, there's Prince Charles. Sorry, King Charles now. Let him. Yeah, chip sounder. Like, honestly, you've got 5 fucking days, man. Play the game. Like, it actually infuriates me. You know what? I love the British national anthem. But Advance Australia Fair, I reckon, is a better national anthem. Tune's better, man. Tune's better. Where's Camilla? I can't speak other than she's the queen. I wanted to do like, I wanted to do like some cheap gag about Sonny Bill Williams. Do you know what I mean? You know what? 11 Australians singing the anthem. That's what I'm about. Like, that's what I'm about. No, it was just someone dressed as King Charles. I think the England side is good on paper. I think in intelligence-wise, it's low IQ. Like, you look at the teams like England put out in the 90s, that was shit. I'd say if you put their cricket IQ in this talent, they'd be a very good side. Problem is they're just idiots. It was. That's why I wanted to do the joke, Juddy. But I can't, can I? I can't bag the Queen, man. So I had to refrain. Right, let's hope for a good game here. Come on, boys. Level it up. I'm in a house full of Aussies. Deep in enemy territory. Don't let me down. That. I love a bit of Michael Nessa. I'm a big fan. Here we go. Baggy greens all around. Travis Head, he's excited. Crawley. Go on, son. You're going to be right. Widescreen, mate. Pretty much. I mean, like, look, I agree in playing to win, right? I agree with that. But, like, tests are 5 days, man. Take the 5 days. It's not what you want to see, is it? As an England fan, look, fucking Stark just marking his line. I was shocked by that, Juddy. I was shocked. I mean, here it is. I mean, look, I'll take less bowling options. I mean, you brought in Nessa, who is handy with the ball. But you know what? I'll take it. Ben Duckett and Zach Crawley gonna face a bit of wrath here. You know what, though? The fact Zach Crawley's got a career average of 31 is insane. Yeah, Macca, day-night, as the ball doesn't really do much unless you bowl at 140 clicks, does it, really, sir? Here we are. Watch this little graphic, look. Stark to opening the bowling for the Australians. Crawley on strike. It's fairly old, mate. You're right. How are you, Matt, as well? Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, but yeah, like as bad as that Crawley can be, It's crazy that he averages that high. You'd expect it to be like in the 20s, the way people talk about him. But genuinely, it's a duck or 100. Go on, Zach. We're all behind you. Here we go. First ball of the second test. Stark versus Crawley. All right, he's running up now. He's running up. He's running up. He's running up. He's running up. And he's released it and left to carry. Good leave. Mate, good leave. Do it for Slovenia. Hey, happy 3D. How are you, mate? Fox Strengths goes hard from first ball of the innings. I think that's fucking all 11 players in the England team, mate. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Juddy, he's going to get dropped next test for that, mate. Yeah, I wanted a short one right in his grill, to be honest. Here we are, second ball, Stark. Oh, Jesus, mate, you don't have to play it. Tell you what, that was asking for the edge. Good leave, professional leave. Professional leave, that. I said 0.4, so we got 2 balls. I mean, it's a bit disappointing, isn't it, that? Tell you what, that was asking for the edge, that. Who do I want to win? Look, England, obviously. England, obviously. But, I mean, look, Australia are my second team. Petra, I mean, that's the plan with Bazball, mate. Here we are. Look at him. Oh, my God. That is nagging for the edge. Hey, Lecky, how are you, mate? Tell you what, two identical balls in a row, begging for the edge. Tell you what is with this playbook? Wobble seam moving away from the slips. Cheers. Ah, oh, he did look confident them last 2 shots. Ah, oh, played away. Gonna go all the way. And there it is. 4 runs. 4 runs. A nice little deep extra cover drive there. Look at that. Tell you what, it's a brave man to play that shot, to be fair. A brave man to play that shot when the first 2 have just missed the edge. Good shot. Love it. Good runs. Good cricket. Tell you what, Stark just bowling throwdowns by his 140 and flipped off his legs. 5 off the first over. Carlton seems to follow me around, Magpie. Duckett on strike now. Tell you what, that's an look, Stark to Duckett. Pretty good record, that. Tell you what, the Gabba looks just a beautiful venue to play cricket. Doesn't it? Looks an absolute beautiful venue to play cricket. And Stark gets Duckett to first slip. He is out of there. Big wicket there. Early doors. Early doors, and England are 1 down. After the last ball, the first, a little prod. A little prod there from Duckett. He has a nibble at it. He threatened that with Crawley. And Labuschagne gobbles it up. England 1 down already. And Oliver Pope will come in to bat. That is an absolute disaster. What a ball, though. Ah, dear. He's so good, Stark. Tell you what, as well, then ball 2 and ball 3 were good enough for a wicket as well. And Popey comes in. Oh, tell you, that is an absolute peach of a delivery, that, though. So 5 for 1 down. And in to bowl Nessa. Will bowl the next. England 1 down, 5 runs for it. Tell you what, not the start we wanted. I just can't have it the other way, mate. Good leave, mate. Good leave. Good leave. You don't have to play them all. That's a phenomenal average. 20.8. You know what? I'm not too sure about this Fox playbook. You know what? I might be a traditionalist. I don't mind a day-nighter. Good leave. Love it. Love it. I'd imagine Michael would be really good in English conditions because he bowls that. He bowls that nagging line, doesn't he? And it's that perfect pace for swing in the UK. Mate, England's inability to leave shots is crazy, Magpie. Like, you bowl just outside off, good length. The rest will take care of itself. Ship sounder, I hope so, mate. It's almost like we have an inability to go 5 dot bowls. Well left, Crawls. Good man. Hey, Patrick, how are you? I wonder what Stark's average is in the first 3 overs of Test cricket. That's got to be a ridiculous stat. He did widescreen. It's just not a... I'm just not a fan of it. Like, you see, that's a good cricket shot there by Crawley. Like, just play cricket, man. It's crazy. He's such a consistent bowler. Yeah, that. Oh, the gab has got that extra bounce, hasn't it, as well? It's like a real springy wicket. Tell you what, Zach Crawley here playing some cricket shots. You love to see it. Hey, mate, the great Sir Jeff. Crawley's almost in the fucking stands there. Look, Jesus, how far out of your crease here? Oh, that's nagging for the edge, and that is over England. 5-for-1 and a good maiden there from Nessa. Yeah, widescreen. You see, I don't mind it. I think England need a gear, though, because it's either gear 0 or gear 5, and you need a gear 3, don't you? Like, you do need a gear 3. Like, you look at the second innings, England had the lead. It was all to play for. You had days galore. You didn't have to play half them shots we did. Hope on facing now. How good is cricket? Though? How good is cricket? Like, test cricket, is it? Oh, God, we've got the fucking play. It means you bowl, you're over with no runs coming against it, Lucinda. How long's Stark's spell? About, what, 4? 4 overs? So I've only got, what, 3 overs to go? Likes to rotate strike. When set, will cut and pull. Go. Oh, Macca, for me, the best form of cricket, without a shadow of doubt. It's not even close. Like, 2020 and all that nonsense, this is where it's at, man. 5 days. And if you use the 5 days, it's pretty good. Fucking hell. Swing galore here. Jesus. Swung like Queen Camilla before she was the Queen. Yeah, I'm a big... You see, I watched the 2020, but I don't really get into it, if you know what I mean. The 100 is the most ridiculous concept ever. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Why play it? And there's another wicket. And it's an absolute tremendous start from Mitchell Stark, who is at the minute 2 for 5. Tremendous from Stark. What a... Didn't need to play it, but tell you what, Stark is in perilous form at the minute. The Poms are reeling. 2 down. 2 down, 2 in the sheds, and Pope. Poor start, and in comes Yorkshire legend, Josie Fruit. Quad rotate! What's Michael Baldwin doing at the quick trip? What? Did you... Was that a shot there, though? Like, 2 overs in, you've got 1 in the shed. Was that... Don't think it was there. Hey, Dan, it's not great. Come on, Rui. Get us out of a hole. Yeah, I don't think it was there, double dummy. Yeah, like, just let that one go through to the keeper. Like, you've got 1 down. We don't use the phrase root in the UK for sex, but, like, shagger would be a great nickname. Crawley... Tell you what, Crawley's looking reliable at the minute. 11 balls, face 5. Love to see it. Come on, Rooty. Sensible shots here, brother. And flipped off his pads. He'll go and take the single. He runs the 2. You love to see it. And that is over. 3 gone. England 2 down. 7 on the board. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, man. I like the way Pop. He's looking like he's gonna. It looks like he's gonna cry. How did that miss the edge? Cheers, Richard, mate. He's bowling some absolute creamers there, isn't he? It's begging for the edge. Achay with the 10 gifted. Thank you, brother. Yeah, we're doing the whole day, mate. So, mate, make sure you give Achay some love. Oh, put down! And 4 loose runs. Oh, my good lord. Oh, jeepers. Stark is bowling some absolute gems here. And he's found the edge and, oh, it's a tough effort. Oh, Taya. Lana Spawn. Oh, that is. Tell you what, he's bowling some absolute gems. $13. Why have I got 13? Oh, I'll put 6 down. 11 for 2. 3 gone. Over's gone. England in a bit of trouble here. Wasn't the most confident shot, but he plays it through backward point. Should be 2. And it is. Hey, Yuval. Yeah, I know it is, mate. I recognise your profile picture. How you doing, mate? Good. I think Mitchell Johnson in that's if it was just that year, I think Stark overall though. Stark I think is a better bowler. Flipped off his pads. That is a nice shot through square leg, and Crawley looks in good nick. England needed that. Gonna have to get the runs off fucking Nessa. That's crazy, that Macca. Whipped off his pads. 17 for 2. Oh, how did that miss everything? He's played all around that. That was close. Tell you what, as well, after the last ball, that's a... Look at that. Look at the movement. Either way he turns back, you're like, yeah, we're under control, yes. Everything's all G. Ah, good drive. Well done, Zaki. And all cricket shots as well, Juddy. All cricket shots. I can get around this. Cricket shots. Can Nessa ball the other end as well? Can Nessa ball all the time? There's a big appeal. Smith's thinking about it. I don't think that hit the edge, did it? Then just off a good length. Just off a good length. Just it's tempting, isn't it? Hey, YouTube adds a delay, and I'm on KO. And just swatted away to mid wicket. England, 22 for 2. I don't think that was a nick. I think that was just him farting. It's a good start, GBC, for the Aussies. That play on, honestly. What the fuck was that, man? Yeah, I'm not too sure that was the shot, Yaval, to be honest. I mean, in a game of test. Some esteemed customer there. Chaminda Vass, Trent Bolt. I love it, Richard. He'll get something from the pink ball. And Ruti takes the single. Bringing Crawley onto strike. It's a gorgeous ground. To be fair, all the Aussie grounds are nice and scenic. I am sick of this playbook. Likes to feel bat on ball to get on rhythm. Like, what are they going to put up next? Likes fucking Moody Walks and fucking Burt Bacharach. Well left, Ruti. Say, mate, you don't have to play them ones, my friend. You don't have to play them ones. Mate, you got to remember that about these lads. I've lived here over a decade, and tell you what, I don't like it. Mate, I mean, look, I don't blame them. Like, there's a lot. Australia's got a lot to offer, so I mean, I probably wouldn't want to fuck about playing cricket for 5 days in this heat as well. But I mean, you are getting paid quite handsomely. Go on, Ruti. Johnny, it was a fart. He just let out a bit of gas, mate. Just got to survive Stark. Just got to survive a bit of Stark, haven't we? You know what? I'm sick of seeing Stark's fucking test averages against England. We get it. He's good. It's nice to see that all 3 of the commentators here have gone to the same suit. I rate that. It's just like the same suit. Ah! Cricket. Would you have... So would Stark get into that late 90s, early 90s team? I think he would. And just poddled there to backward point. And that is over. 23 for 2. Do you remember the days when we just used to have... Do you remember the days when we just used to have just like human eye? We didn't have like DRS and all that shit. They were good days, you know what? We underestimated them, I think. This would be the time for Root to get his first Aussie 100. This would be the time. I'm a big Stark fan. You know what? Does anyone else think this Australian team is just underlight? Like, I think this is as good as... I don't think it's as good as the 90s noughties, but I think it's a very good test side, and the results speak for themselves. Michael Nesta just whipped off the pads through mid-on. And... did England just take the single there? Oh, they did get 2. APS, mental, innit? Macca, it's crazy, innit? Ooh, well left. Good leave. Good leave. Rate it. Big fan. Big fan. Good leave. Does it? It might be the aircon. Give me a sec. Is that better? Is that better? It's looking for that edge. I agree. Like, I think this is a very good Australian side, though. Like, I think people downplay it because of how good the past was, but it's beaten everyone. Widescreen. Look, it's a hard place to make a ton if you're a Pom. That's a great shot by Crawley. It's not going to go all the way. Save there. Great work by Boland. Thank you for the $2. Teresa, I'm at work. Starkey does it again. He does indeed. Your boy gets it. England moved to 28 for 2. And Crawley on 22. Rooty on 6. Hey, Wombat, how are you, mate? I hope you're doing well. Stormtrooper there, good to see. Nothing's coming up on YouTube. Maybe refresh the stream and come back. Nessa. Oh, no. Cricket. Cricket. Good cricket. And that's 5 overs, 5 balls, 28 for 2. The main thing, mate, as long as the King's happy, I'm happy too. I'm very well, thank you, mate. Very well, Kane. Thank you for asking. Oh, my God. Tell you what, that little cuttery balls. Root doesn't like it, does he? Root doesn't like that ball. And that is over. 28 for 2. At least we get to see Stark again. That's good, isn't it? That's what we all want. He's one of them, going to be one of them annoying bowlers, isn't he? Tiger Time, just annoying bowler. It's just that nagging length. It's not always consistent, but you can see how he gets wickets. Why does the KFC logo there look like fucking the lead singer of Queen, Freddie Mercury? Well, that just an annoying length. Asking you to get on the front foot. He's doing all right, isn't he? We probably put the dampers on him. Stark plays it in the air. It's safe. And the chase is on. And Crawley runs the 2. England go to 30. APH, who knows? You know what? I'm not a big fan of them, like, all the commercialisation. I get it. We're into that, but I think there's something pure just about a green pitch, man. Mac, that would be the ultimate plot twist, mate. Well left, Crawley. Hey, you're learning, Crawls. I like it, mate. You're thinking about it. Not 5 fucking days, mate. You can do this all day, buddy. Tell you what, that's a proper comms box. Ishigua, Mark War, and Kerry O'Keefe. That's a proper comms box. You know what? Zach Crawley's starting to look a little bit more confident in each chat. A nice wild agricultural swipe at that one there. Feels like Zach Crawley isn't fully settled though, innit? Because, like, you probably didn't have to play it. At this situation in the game, this is probably more play the shots that are there to be played. And just tonks it to mid-off. Yeah, widescreen. Unfortunately, you're going to see that from all of England's batters, mate. Hey, Rated R, how are you, mate? Is that an Ireland shirt there? Back right. Macca, they influence you, don't they? Ooh, same shot 3 times. They're trying, mate. They're trying, Yuval. That's insane, that. Like, look at that. 11 tests, 68 wickets from 1. Lang, we on 5 days. If he gets there, I'll see what you did there. I mean, where England started, we might have fucking done 1 day. Here we are, Mitchell Stark bowling his final ball of this over. No run. And after 7 overs, England are 30 without loss. Do I get R-rated in the bedroom? I've got 2 kids, so probably not. Have you seen he's got a delayed start to the pre-season, Yuval? 4:35 a.m. Mate. How come they don't have a 24-hour KFC? You know, McDonald's has gone 24 hours. I'd imagine people would. There is got to be a market, isn't there, for like KFC at 5 in the morning? Surely. Isn't there? I don't eat KFC though. With a voice crap. Quality. Here we are, Scotty Boland to replace Nessa. Our first bowling change of the Arvo. KFC kebab at 4 a.m, mate. You couldn't beat it. Rooty. Well played, mate. Hey. See more forward defensives this test than we have of England's last 7 tests. Boland reminds me a little bit of Michael Kasprovic, you know, doesn't get enough test time. Mate, I remember you telling me about that in the watch-alongs before. All you can eat KFC sounds amazing. Do you remember when Pizza Hut all you could eat used to be good as well? Oh, God, here we go. Here comes the play. Opens face, prone to an edge from the channel line. Has struggled at the gabber with extra bounce. Likes to... Plays with a real high elbow, though, doesn't he, Rooty? So that, like, plays into the edge at the gabber. Very traditional. Girls get the goals. Haven't really looked into it, mate. Just danced away. England just starting to calm it down a bit now. The one that counts, rated R. That's all that counts. I liked a bit of Kasprovic. Mate, the game's gone, the price of stuff. Not the most professional shot from Rooty, but it finds its way down to deep fine leg. Gets him off strike. He moves to 7. He never has done, though, in Australia, GBC. Slowly getting there, though, Ricky. Slowly getting there. I always get nervous when the batter keeps asking for strike and middle off and things like that. Feels like it's a delay tactic. Like, I can't remember Ponting doing that much. Nice little effort, that. Looks like something out of Roman times Australian cricket grounds. Like, they're, because of the football, you've got like such big ovals. It's really good to see. Like, English cricket grounds look like, you know, like village cricket grounds in comparison. Crawley to face the last of the over. And just takes the single. Very solid over there from Boland. 8 overs gone. England 32 for 2. Well, I mean, it's been a very exciting start to the cricket, hasn't it? Like, Stark was just unplayable for his first 2 overs. England slowly steadied the ship at this point. Crawley on 25, Root on 7. Mate, spot on. Have you seen only one player in the England squad went to state school? Probably never. Why would I diss a guy that helped the channel? Unlike other channels, got respect for people that gave us the foot up, so you got to do that. Starkey into bowl. No run. Tell you what, Stark just looks like he's going to take a wicket whenever he does. I don't think he's training at any AFL clubs now, Double Dummy. So I haven't spoke to him for a bit. Lou, I agree. There is a lot of fucking about though now, isn't there? Even though the game's got quicker in the way it's played, I feel like there's a lot more fucking about. Do you know what I mean? There's no fucking about. Never know, Judy. Hopefully. In the air and safe. And that's 2 runs. Crawley moves to 27. England move to 34. Money's at country football though now, Double Dummy, innit? Like, they get paid quite a decent coin. Oh, an erratic play at the ball. Haven't listened. Is it worth listening to, Yuval? England move to 38. Bit of buys there. Yeah, I agree. You don't really see that though anymore, do you? Do you remember that? Do you remember like chips back in the day? Like that's how they used to get to the 90. Yeah, and they also usually find you a cushy job as well. I'll check it out, APH. The CSV fucked up, so I'll mess around with it. I don't Xbox. You got to stay loyal to your. You got to stay loyal to your country of birth, mate. Decent money. You want to be in the used car game though, Double W. That's why you can have a bit more fun. Waft straight back down the ground, and that's going to be 4 runs. And Crawley moves to 31. England move to 42. Hey, Judy. Hey, Lucinda, enjoy. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful shot as well, Tiger Time. Nice cricket shot. I like the way Stark gives him a wry smile. Good movement by the umpire as well. Commentator curse there. Look, when Crawley reaches 30, he averages 70. And there we are, 32. There is the over. England moved to 43 for 2 off 9 overs. That's it, Langy. Max, as we said at the start, Macca, like, it's either 0 or 100. 0 or 100, so Zach Crawley ton inbound. One hell of a cricketer is Stark. I don't think Stark gets enough credit for how good he is as well. It would be hilarious if he was bowled out on this after I predicted at the start of the show. Would be good value. And he gets himself off that dreaded 32. No commentator's curse here. Brings Root on strike. England move to 44 for 2. Oh, hello, babe. How are you? $44 for 2. Not really rated R. Been playing cricket recently. Boland. Oh, quick cheeky single. You love to see it. Root just rotating that strike early doors. Where did he go? Cheers, APH. I'll update that probably at the weekend, mate. I'm still working on some back-end things to make that automated. APH, do you know if that's updated on Freemantle's actual website? Oh, good ball by Boland. I didn't check my tax. Babe, I don't know what you're doing, but there is absolutely nothing in your last text that says you've gone shopping somewhere. Judy. Babe, I don't know who you're texting, but you have not texted me anything in that text that states where you've gone shopping. Tell you what, nice tidy spell so far. Well, Charlie Kerner. Well, I mean, it's a cricket stream, isn't it? So I don't think we're really talking about AFL. Otis Redding. Rest in peace, Steve. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Ducky looks like you could do flat pack furniture in like under 10 minutes. Love you, babe. They're thinking about it. A wild agricultural swipe. Cheers, APH. And that is the over. England 45. We've outlost. It is Mountain's version of Chadstone, yeah. You know what? I know this is very anti-Pom, but I actually like Smudge. Don't know why. There's just something that I like about him. I don't know what it is. Root on strike anyway. He's on 8. Crawley moves to 33. And Doggett comes into the attack. So there's only a 5 over spell from start. I can't stand Chadstone APH. Root will be relieved because Root looked like he was really struggling. Early doors. It's a real nice compact action. He has, hasn't he? You see, I like Smudge. Look, I appreciate the sandpaper gate thing is like bad, but I just don't mind him, you know? Don't mind him. Generates extra bounce from a full length. He's got real nice compact action. Like I said, she does. She comes in, checks up on us. Ricotta cheese. I'd imagine so. He's quite proud of his Italian heritage. That's a nice little swash away. Just through extra cover and great cut off there. England run the 3. They do. And double figures for Ruti. Crawley on strike. Go to Turkey. Don't Australians go to Bali for all like their medical things? It's quite expensive to go to Turkey from Australia. Like it's only like 200 quid to go from UK. Yeah, Judy, I wasn't a big fan of Monty's banter, to be honest. You know what? Duckett's action, though, is quite a nice little... It's real nice and compact. You got advanced hair studios in Australia, haven't you? Favourite English cricketer of all time? You know what? This will shock you. Craig White was my favourite English cricketer growing up. There it is. Didn't have a lot to choose from. Loved Darren Gough as well. Darren Gough. In my generation. And that's a nice little extra cover shot. Flintoff would be up there for, like, obviously the 05. But when I was a kid, I've always liked the lesser liked players, if you know what I mean. I've never, like, gone for, like, everyone's popular player. It's always been, like, my way when I was a kid. I love a bit of Freddie, though. Nice guy as well, isn't he? Mate, the Dazzler is from the north. So was Craig White as well. Well left, Ruti. I love it. Love Darren Gough. Do you remember when he used to pull like faces before he used to bowl like a fucking in-swinging Yorker? What a man. Yeah, Craig White was like my hero growing up watching cricket. Like Yorkshire legend. Phil Tufnell, the cat. England have had some absolute shocking spinners in the last, like, 30 years. Remember Ashley Giles? Like, the guy that... It was basically slow seam-up bowling, wasn't it? Masqueraded as a Chinaman. Tell you what, Root doesn't look at all comfortable with this, like, at the Gabba, especially at the Gabba. The 11th over. Would I eat alligator? I've had alligator curry. I've never had alligator head. But, mate, I'm susceptible to putting anything in my mouth at least once. Oh, spot on. Yeah, the handshake. Oh, yeah, do you remember that when he was on the NFL? How good was that, Chips? How good was that, Finn Taylor? You know what? The graphics in cricket have gone absolutely... Do you remember the whacking wheel just used to be like a pie chart? And like now it's got flashing and stuff. Right. Look, mate, you got to try everything, haven't you? You got to eat a bit of everything. Crawley on strike, 36. England 51 for 2. 11 overs gone. They needed this partnership Tiger time. Boland continues his spell. Only the 4 coming from Boland. And Crawley takes the single. England need to rotate the strike, I think. Why is it always the WWE like fan channels that like take things to the next level? Good ball there from Boland. What is, you know, the pink ball? Everyone says it moves differently. Like, what is substantially different about the pink ball, like, in the makeup of it? I've never researched that. Boland, third of his... Oh, nice, flipped away. And just the single brings Root back on strike. You know, super sad, isn't it, Chip Sounder? England 54 for 2. Whereabouts are you, Chip Sounder, mate? Slowly got themselves out of the hole, haven't they? Hey, Bomber, how you doing? You know what? That's a dying thing, isn't it, Macca, the floppy hat? The bucket hat. Oh, Root. That's probably the first proper cricket shot of the day from Root. Oh, mate, I'm from Whitby, man. So not far away, buddy. And that's the 50 partnership, correct? Root moving on to 17. Ascan, don't make comments like that, man. Like, come on, show a bit of respect. Like, go and do something with your life. and just podded away. And that's 58 for 2. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, mate? 12 overs gone. And they're having drinks. Oh, Booney! How many beers did he have on that flight? Do you remember with Booney? What was the record? I can't remember what it was. England have fought back pretty well, Macca. Proud of the boys. 54. Free party pies. If you give blood, do you get party pies? I thought they gave you ice cream. Lollies. Who knew? Good work, Juddy. What's everyone's thoughts on in sport now? We have these live in-game interviews. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know what you guys and girls are like. I'm not a big fan. Juddy, slowly building. I like Labuschagne, mate. Yeah, tags. I just feel like I feel like sometimes like they give you too much access to the things you don't really want. Once that Crawley's got in, he's looked fairly all right, hasn't he? Not looking forward to. Not looking forward to him coming back, Mitchell Stark. Probably won't do the Big Bash League, man. Not really. Yeah, I agree, Mackie. Like, I don't like at the end of the game, brilliant. Yeah, Lou. Weird, isn't it? I've never quite understood why fast bowlers take so long as well. I know the run-up's longer, but it does seem to be exaggerated. And Crawley moves to 38. Bringing Root on strike, England 59. We need to arrange that Tiger Time ASAP. It will do, Johnny. Hopefully. What is the pink ball made out of that makes it so different? Axgan won't be doing tennis streams, mate. Don't know enough about it. Oh, chip sounder. Have you seen how often that happens in the Prem as well? Seen how often that happens in the Premier League now? Like, they'll talk about a replay for ages while the game's still going on. So Root versus Root and Crawley here. Very important little partnership for the England. You know what? Crawley 38 off 45 as well. Quick. Oh, Judy, that happens a lot as well. The camera panning in sport as well is bizarre. Oh, chip sounder, spot on. I listen to Whitby quite a bit, and the guy goes on tangents because it's like community radio, and he goes on tangents talking. Like the other day, he was talking about like a pasty, and it was like, and then like he just goes, "Oh, by the way, there's a penalty, Whitby," and he's like, "What?" Jesus, the technology in like cricket analysis is crazy. That's a nice little shot there. Spot on, Juddy. Starting to look a little bit more settled now, isn't he, old Roots? And it looks like he ran 3. England moves to 62 for 2. Root there, 20. Crawley on 38. Last ball of the 13th and 12th over. Do you remember the days when there was only like Gray Nichols and Gunnar Moore? And like, then everyone went crazy. And we started to get like the sexy, like England teams started to get like the sexy back apparel. And that is over. Crawley moves to 31. 39. England move to 63. Alan Border seems pissed. What's wrong with him? That guy looks like he's had way too many Great Northerns. I mean, what time's it in Queensland? What, 3 o'clock? Been a big partnership, Tiger Time. Paul and Cal. We might do. Axcan. 10 past 3. That's a good call, that. Australians, why did you call it the Gabba? I feel like that has a cultural significant name. Hey, Double Dummy, how are you, mate? Good to have you back, buddy. Spawn, you need to get England on the front foot. Great cricket at the border, though, was back in his heyday, wasn't he? Is that Crawley? Not very convincing. It's always fascinating when you see these bowlers. Ah, Double Dummy, thank you very much, mate. It's always interesting. These bowlers that bowl like that late 130s seem to be very hard to get away when they just bowl a good line and length. Here we are, Zach Crawley, 39. Pink ball has a heavier lacquered outer layer that causes it to swing more initially, and a black seam which is made of synthetic and linen. Hey, Petra, mate, as always, the fountain of knowledge. Thank you. So, Wollaloongabba, what does that translate as? Has that got like a English translation? Hey, chat. Education there. I love you all. He wants to play that shot, doesn't he, Crawley? He likes that shot. England 63 for 2. 2 balls left in this over. Crawley wanting the sight screen moved slightly. Short ball, seen through. And a wide cold. You know what? If England can get to 100 without any more losses, that'll be a huge dub. Being a very important partnership, this. Poland. What is going on here? Oh, Gokhan. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you, buddy. That's... You know what? I always find, like, you know, the indigenous names amazing. When I lived in New Zealand, like, just hearing the translations of their names, it's, like, crazy. It's crazy that the Dukes and the Kookaburra just are two different balls as well, isn't it? Like, crazy that we have that in cricket. Another dot ball. It was looking ominous, Petra. The Kookaburra silver coin. I haven't heard of that. So last ball of the 14th over. Crawley to face it. Played quite sensibly, Crawley. Been very, very sensible. After a dubious start at times. Then he cursed him. Yeah, we love the Duke back home. It's crazy how the balls are so different as well, because you do see the dramatic effect. But England 64 for 2. 14 overs gone. A wild agricultural swipe outside off. Getting the Poms on the front foot as I eat Marks and Spencer's lollies. Yeah, I was surprised about that, Rambo. Whirling waters. Looks like it's going to be high, but catches Root just in front. Really cramps him up, doesn't it? Oh, Rambo, we were talking about it at the start. We've got an obsession. Likes a bit of space, does Rooty? Just cramped him up a little bit. Yeah, I always find the Kookaburra seems hard compared to the Duke. The Duke always feels slightly soft, even a brand new one. Hey, how you doing? So 4 balls left of the 14th over. England 2 for 64. Oh. They do make a nice noise, don't they, the Kookaburras? So England slowly fought their way back into this. 64 for 2. Always gets me, Chips round about the Aussie 50 pence, 50-cent coin, because it's like thick and fucking huge. It's like, you know how the UK ones used to be like in the 90s? You know, because we like adapted it later on in the UK. Just a giant fucking specimen of a coin. And Root just plays it down mid-off, cuts it off. Hey, mate, put that in a sock in a prison fight and you'll be fine. 1 ounce. Ben Johnson, I tell you what, he could play cricket, was Brian Lara. And nipped off his legs, takes the single. England move to 65 for 2. There's something beautiful about the noise, isn't it? Yeah, I agree, Macca. Like, you know, when the off stump just got dislodged, made such a good noise. A boring length from Boland there, isn't it? On that data swipe. I'm surprised that face paint stuck, because I'd imagine it'd be well warm. Hey Chris, how you doing, mate? Hey, that's interesting, that Petra. Nice little shot there by Root. Is he going to go all the way? Start Gibbs chase, 4 runs. England go to the comically numbered 69. Root gets a 4. He moves to 25. Crawley on 39. Oh, downhill there, isn't it, Tiger Time? Damien Martin, he was pretty. Greg blew it when he played for Yorkshire. Always used to blow me away. Looked like it was effortless. It's a Colin the Caterpillar mix. My boy Chips will know what that is. Greg Blewett looked majestic in that Yorkshire team. Quick single for England. They go to 70. And Mr. Root goes to 26. Who would be your spin option for Australia? What would you bring Smudge on if you want a bowl spin? Because there's no Webster, is there? So who's the spin? Marnus or Head? You know what? Ponting. I could watch Ricky Ponting bat all day. Sachin Tendulkar. Ganguly was always nice to watch as well. Well left. Oh, Travis Head. Great call. He likes a little bit of... He likes to roll the arm over. Always forget about Heady. What happened with Smudge's bowling? Because I don't think it was that bad. I remember him doing the one-dayers years ago. David Gower, majestic through the covers. Ah, oh, good leave. Crawley. Mark Waugh. Tell you what a cricketing family. Yeah, Ponting. Ponting was a joy to watch. Hey, Judy, it's almost like someone's had a brain. They think it's all over, was that? Chip Sounder. That was a good show, that, back in the day. Should do WWE because that second innings batting performance is as bad as I've seen. That's over. Hey, Boyks. I mean, what are they doing now? I've never seen Rory McGrath and Lee Hurst in anything else. That was a bad... To be fair, the batting performance in the first test from all sides was shithouse apart from Head. Yeah, Chip Sounder. I've seen a little bit of what's that new show? It's got Jamie Carragher and Jamie Redknapp in it. It's just not the same. He could do. I'm supporting England, mate. Doggy continues in the chat. Root just can't get it away. Yeah, Steve Waugh was that 90s team was formidable. Australia's always batted deep in my generation as well. A league of her own, that's it. Yeah, it's just not the same, is it? It's just not the same. I was watching a thing actually, Lou and Petra, with Kevin Peterson's YouTube channel of them testing like 100 years of bats, and it was crazy the difference. Makes you think how good would Bradman have been today? Gone with a bit of the Hobart Hurricanes. How you doing, Rambo? Anyway, you good, mate? That high elbow can get you into trouble. It's a ridiculous average, isn't it? It's a ridiculous average if you think about it. You put it in perspective as well. Like, that's a crazy average. The Americans, though, would tell you, Macca, that Babe Ruth is the purest man with a bat. England don't take the run. Sunset, it'll be about, what, 4 hours from now? Best all-time average? Would it be Hutton? Len Hutton? Hey, Macca, I just, it always comes up on my feed, though, Macca, you know, with Americans saying, like, the 20 greatest sportsmen, and it's like, they've got, like, 4 baseballers in there, and it's not even a real sport. Nice little pull shot. Goes down to long leg. Borland flips it off. 71 with 2 losses. I'm just teasing the Americans, Rambo. Yeah, I was watching that, Jamie. It's crazy, isn't it? And that is over. Starting to look a lot more settled now, Zach Crawley. Deserves this half century. But played well. Played some proper cricket shots, Zach. Got himself in. England have really needed someone to steady it. Here we go. Borland to Root. And Root leaves the first one. Feels like every ball Scotty's bowled has landed in the same fucking spot. It's like watching like a Glenn McGrath tutorial video. Yeah, his hand-eye coordination's insane, isn't it, those smudges? Another dot ball. You know what? Borland's doing quite well just playing the build pressure with no getting them off strike. They've struggled to rotate off Borland. Eric Hollies. What a name. And England grabbed a single. Move to 72. Rooty moves to 28. Nathan Bracken, there's a name we haven't heard for ages. Hey, I rate it, Macca. I love them days. Trescothick looks like a fucking unit. Good leave, boys. Good leave. I feel like every Australian in the last 10 years has the same stubble. Good cricket shot. England moves to 76. Crawley moves to 43. England slowly starting to get in. Hey, I rate that Tiger time. Tough chance, to be fair. Oh, Stuart Clark. There's a name you always forget. You just kept churning them out in that late 90s, noughties. You just kept churning the players out. Like McGill, the spinner. Like, how the hell is Warren there? And then McGill just came in. Trying to get the ball changed. Looks like he's going to go across seam here. And that is over. $18 overs gone. England 76 for 2. Oh, have they? You're right there, Kane. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, it's the trade time for the girls, isn't it? They still do the 20 overs for the session. Not what you want to see, Macca. So Root will do the honours. 28 from his 45. Crawley needed 7 for the half century. $30 overs. Oh, yeah, 19 a day. Yeah, they're never going to get to that. They're never going to get to the 90. No run. I think that's what makes it so beautiful, though, Petra, that it's so obscene. Isn't it? It's like such an obscene record. Spot on, Petra. And it's nice change, isn't it, as well? Nice change. Australia probably do need a wicket. If you're English, though, they don't. But I can see where you're coming from. Slowly building here. 71 partnership is insane when you think where England were. You would have bit your hand off when we started this stream. Stark steaming it in. Good leave. Very methodical. It's crazy, isn't it, Ben? It's not doing much, Karthik. The ping pong, though, in the daytime, like, apart from, like, the first 5, seems to just, like, sit up, doesn't it? Stark steaming in. And there's probably a run there. Head cuts it off. And England move to 77. Root onto 29. Honestly, I checked your text. You did not tell me where you were going.
I absolutely did. We discussed it earlier.
Oh, did you go? No, yeah. I saw that, but did you actually get to? Yeah. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Now I understand you did tell me. I apologise.
Yeah.
I didn't even look. I just tried to catch it. No, look. Took the risk. No, she went to Deer Park, Judy. So not even that exciting. Deer Park. Tell you what, Deer Park is like an eye-opener if you ever get to Deer Park. That is something else. Yeah, it's going to be weird that isn't the top 10 in the AFL. It's going to be weird to get used to, I feel. I know we have it in the VFL. You know what? I always find Deer Park just crazy. Whipped off his legs. That's a nice cricket shot. Just the one run. And that is over. 19th over. England 78 for 2. Crawley moves to 43. Is that you now? You know what? It's crazy. If you walk on the main street of Deer Park, some characters there, man. I believe so, Jamie. I know he hasn't scored one in Australia. He's nearly a third there. So Crawley on 44, Root on 29. I've never heard it, Karthik. I mean, I wish I could play cricket like Shafts. Maka, there's like an old guy that's on there, and like every time I go, the Commonwealth cash point has been out, but like he's like sat outside there going, "Don't use this cash point, mate, because they charge you." They charge you, and I'm like, "Yeah, but the other one's cooked, mate." Cam Green into the attack anyway. First one goes for a single. Moves Crawley now. A half a boundary. Boundary and a half away from a half ton. Root on 29. And Root flips it away off his legs. Yeah, mate, it's a weird place, man, I've got to say. There's a chemist on the main street at Deer Park as well. And it looks like something out of the space age. Like it's like got marbled flooring and stuff. But like the tobacconist next door has got like metal grates where the kiosk is so they don't get robbed. Mental. Bouncer from Green. Yeah, when we were in the tobacconist there, we said, like, does it not feel like intimidating that you're like in prison bars? And he was like, I'd rather be behind the prison bars than where you are. And I was like, oh, cool. Cool. Let's get in the car and get out of here. Cam Green. And another nice looking shot by Crawley. Deep mid wicket. Is he going to get there? Oh, he doesn't. That is unlucky by Duggett. 4 runs moves Crawley to 49. England to 84. He did everything but stop the 4. You know what? That's one of them things that when you watch it in slow motion, it looks worse than it was in real time as well. Nibs back. Looks too high. A good fight back there from Green. Hey, I love that. Moose Knuckle. You know what? If I'm ever a millionaire, I'll buy the suburb next to it and call it Moose Knuckle. Petra, spot on. Written as well. Not a verbal, just a written. This is where you hope Mark Nichols doesn't come out and say Crawley's never been out for 49. Well left. Over. 24 over England. 84 for 2. Been a very, very entertaining session. Do you remember that? Who was it? Warner, wasn't it? He was on 99 and Mark Nichols was like, he's never been out in the 90s. And Shane Warne went mental and then like literally next ball he went out. Root will face Stark again. 84 for 2. Hey, Juddy. It does feel like you need a little bit of spin, doesn't it? I didn't mean to, but do you remember it though? Like, it was one of my favourite cricketing things. Because there is such thing as a commentator's curse, I swear. Swatted into the ground by Root. Hopefully not, though. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think they painted them logos on the field. No run. Root's starting to see the ball a little bit bigger now. He looked a little bit nervy at the time. Yeah, Macra used to trip me out for years. Yeah, Langy, it was fascinating, isn't it? Like, crazy how often that happens as well. You know what? Fair play to the English guys that get dressed up in fancy dress. Who do I think the best batsman is? On his day, Rooty, 100%. But Harry Brook, I think long term will have a better career. I'm a big Brook fan. Nice little single from Rooty. England go to 85. Crawley one away from his half century, and he'd be a big half century as well. Nice little trick shot there by English. Just take your time. Take your time, mate. Take your time. Take your time, Crawley. Take your time. Jamie Smith will be early 20s, won't he? He's only a pup. 25. So mid-20s. nervy times here for me because I don't want to have mozzed Crawley. And there it is. Crawley gets the half century. Very well deserved. Came in when England were in a world of hurt. And steady as the ship, England moved to 86 for 2. And a very important partnership this has been for England particularly. They were in a world of hurt. And he's managed to just sneak a half century when a lot of pressure was on him. And that is over. 21 overs gone. England 86 for 2. Right, chat, I need to go for a wee. I can't hold out for 9. I can't hold out for 9 overs. Give me 5 seconds. Managed to trip over the fan there. Hey, Juddy, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Yeah, the toilet's just literally there off camera, so you can go for a quick wee, you see. That's why I bunked up in here. What fielding. Cracking fielding by English there. Yeah, it was fantastic, wasn't it, that, Juddy? He hit it hard as well. You've always been good at fielding, though, haven't they, Australia? Like, when I look back at the 90s, like, they were special compared to everyone else. Roo! Oh! 30s always seems like the loneliest place to be, doesn't it? It's like the 90s and the 30s just seem to be like vulnerable areas. That high elbow getting him into trouble. And just dances the single down to leg. England moved to 88, route to 32. England fans in loud voice there. That old lady is regretting her decision to get tickets there. I like the way that, you know what, it's always good to see that we get like a replica England third 90s blue kit. Always write that. Flipped off his pads, Crawley. That is no one down at deep fine leg. England moved to 92. He moves to 54. And England were, what, 5 for 2 at one stage. Managed to pull this out. 92 for 2. To be fair, I wonder how much of the Barmy Army Macker is like expats like me who live here. Hey, Judy, it looked worrying at the start. I mean, there's still, what, 8 overs to go for the session. Anything can happen, but... And again, just scabbled off his pads. They'll look for 2. They won't take it. England 93 for 2. 22 overs gone. It's been a very entertaining session. The first 10 minutes were all Australia. Then England just slowly built their way back into this. Tell you what, that guy in the jacket, it's got to be fucking warm. King Charles lookalike's got to be warm. By the way, his eye has melted. Quality. Start continuing. Hasn't quite found the magic as the ball's got older. Still a threat, though. England. Hey, it's the main thing, Max, isn't it, man? Would you say that Mitch Stark must be the best fielder off his own bowling ever? Like, I don't know if that's recency bias, but he just seems to stop so many of them little dinky straight backs at the bowler. What, is he like a pig langy? No sweat glands? Yeah, he just always seems to get there, doesn't he, double dummy? That brings Root onto strike. Crawley moves to 57. It's crazy, isn't it? Like 5 clicks. Ooh. There's an appeal. It was only a half-hearted appeal, though. 5 clicks, though, coming off Stark since his first spell. So it just shows that boys. That ball. Just slowly. Slowly taking a bit of the edge off it. Looked like it whipped him, didn't it? Just nipped his pocket. Do you remember like the Pakistan side of the 90s that used to just go like appeal for everything every time the ball? They were good days. Good days. Stark very economical as well. Do you reckon Cummins is back next test? Hey, Rambo, mate. You can't beat it, can you? No run there. They were the good days though when Pakistan did that. I remember it was that World Cup. They were doing it like all the time. How long's Hazelwood out for? And that's just punched. "23 overs gone. England 94 for 2. Yeah, I heard that, Mac. I heard that there was like talk you would. So the Australians just going to get better throughout the Test series. Great. Good to hear. Cam Green plods in. Yeah, do you remember them though, Rambo? Like they just used to appeal for everything that like nibbled like a nice plumb square, like a nice plumb forward defensive. Oh God, who was that? Ranatunga, Langy. Hey, how you doing, mate? Good to have you back, Chips. You know, Cam Green reminds me of like, you know, the kind of bowlers you used to have in the 90s. Hey, the Sri Lankans were phenomenal, weren't they? What, Jayasuriya, Rangatunga. Who else did they have? Like, they had loads when you actually think. De Silva. Looking forward to seeing how Will Jacks goes. Oh, Chaminda Vass, what a player. Hey, rate that from you, Chips. Good leave. Important here, England just see this over at before lunch. Weird saying lunch, isn't it, when it's fucking 5 p.m. I suppose even weirder for Chips when it's breakfast time. Double dummy, hey, mate. Did he play like local cricket? I've seen that a few like Sri Lankan ex-players play it. Hey, widescreen, it should be. Nice shot there from Crawley. Crawley's now seeing it really well. 61 for him. Hey, Rambo, fucking should do as well, because after the first, they were playing "That's the Way, ha ha ha, I like it." No run there. Last ball. Last ball before the session ends. Yeah, I think it was Baronia Cricket Club. I had like a couple of ex-Sri Lankan internationals playing. Sure it was. It was either them or Ringwood. because my mate played against him. And I was like, the pies you bowl. Good luck, mate. That's a nice swat. It was amazing, Rocco. And that is over. And that is the end of the first session. A very entertaining first session. Australia were on top very early. Stark was almost unplayable. But then England fought back. Crawley, who's had a very tough series, finally got off the mark for them and managed to get a half-century. Root has been steady, not spectacular, just steady. We will be back at 5:40 for the second session, chat. So the stream link for that is in chat now. Thank you very much for hanging with us. We will be back for the next session. Look forward to seeing you all. So see you in about half a